A pencil. A basic classroom supply. We have plenty of them, right? If you break one, wreck the eraser, or lose it, just get another. This is just the kind of thinking that can get us into trouble. Take me, for instance. I'm just a kid in a normal classroom. On the first day of school, I did what everyone else did and brought in a couple of boxes of new pencils. We dumped them all into a big box so we'd have a place to go get a new pencil when we needed them. We called this a classroom commons, because commons are things that belong to everyone. Things sure get busy in our classroom. I seemed to keep losing pencils, dropping them, leaving them all over the place. It seemed like every morning or so I was sharpening a brand new one. One morning, when we came in, our teacher hauled out this big bag. We all gathered around the rug, and she dumped it on the floor. It was filled with pencils. Most of them used, but some were brand new. It made a huge pile. We all looked at each other. What was going on? "These pencils," she said, "are what were swept up off the floor of the classrooms in just 1 week." Wow, we were shocked. I mean, what a waste. They were just going to be thrown out. Are some of them still usable? They sure were. We made a pile and kept all the pencils that could be used and tossed all the others. Then we began to talk. First, we talked about where pencils came from. There was a lot to learn. We all knew that wood came from trees and pencils were made mostly of wood, but what else? There are other natural resources you need to make a pencil. Graphite for the lead and rubber for the eraser. All this comes from somewhere in nature. Then Emma had this great idea. Why don't we keep track of our pencils? We all thought that might be kind of interesting. A few of us made a chart to see how many pencils the class was using in 1 week. Then Gabe had another idea to have everyone try to keep one pencil for a whole week. It really was a challenge. We put tape with our names on our pencils at the bottom. And it became like a contest. This was so cool that we decided to share it with the whole school. We made posters to put around the school, reminding people not to waste natural resources and to try to be careful with their pencils. We interviewed our custodian, Nick, to see what he thought. We asked him to save the pencils he swept up. We were really happy to see that the pile got smaller each week. It was fun to do a lot of this stuff. We were really proud that the whole school was thinking about changing its habits. But even better, it really made us stop and think about something ordinary that we use every day. I'm still just a regular kid, but these days I'm a lot more careful with my pencils. Other stuff too. It's important to be aware of what we use on this planet. Every little thing can add up to make a big difference, even something as small as a pencil.